BJ Peters here with StampinBJ.com. There is just something about Christmas that I love, that homemade Christmas feel. And I have a card that is going to give you that homemade Christmas feel. And there's a little trick to using up all those little scraps of designer series paper that you have. Let me show you how easy and fun this one is to make. Here's a closer look at this really fun card. It actually is almost like an eclipse card because this part is raised up. I love the little detail behind the tree, just the homemade feel of this card. I used a favorite from last year's catalog, the Santa Sleigh stamp set and the Santa Sleigh frameless dies. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with these last year. I kind of forgot about them this year, and then I thought about this card, and oh my, I can't wait just for you to see how fun this card is to make. The first thing I want to do is create the background where I'm going to layer these little pieces of paper on. So I actually just have a scrap piece of paper that is 2.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And I'm just going to put some layers of snail adhesive on here. You could also use our multi-purpose adhesive sheets. Whatever is handy that works for you, you can kind of see how much I have on there. Then I'm actually going to take pieces of the designer series paper. This is the Quilted Christmas, and you can kind of see that I keep my scraps in this sleeve, and then I can come back and use them as I want. So I'm just going to pull out some pieces here. I think that's probably a good little pile to get started with. You know, it's easy to kind of get going here. I just kind of create my own diagonal. You can see I did it at a diagonal and just lay it on there. And I can come back and cut off the extras later and then just butt the next one up and kind of alternate your patterns a little bit. You know, it's just going to be a cute little homespun kind of a fun Christmas background. Let's get a green one in here. And it doesn't matter the pieces. Let's see, let's get some other patterns in here maybe. There we go. Get a green up here. And what else? Maybe we'll just do a solid red here. Not sure we have to cover this, but we'll add a little piece up here just in case we need that one covered. And let's come down here. Ooh, let's get in a piece of this. Perfect. Just make sure I got it kind of adhered down really well. Now I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to cut off the edges here. Just like that. So save your little pieces of paper. What I saved it in was our 6 by 8, I think, sleeves. I just put it right next to my full sheets, and then I've got some really fun little pieces, obviously, that I can use. I've got another little fun project that I want to share with you in the next few days with this same kind of deal, so stay tuned. So there's my background. Then I have my 4" by 5 1/4 inch very vanilla cardstock, and I've taken the tree and I've already cut that out. Now what I want to do is add some dimensionals to the back side to place this right on there. So let's get that done. I'm going to do a mixture of our new mini dimensionals because they're perfect for this kind of thing, to get in these little areas here. Then I'm going to add in some bigger dimensionals here too, just to help give it some stability. You got to get them around the outside edge here as well. All right, now I'm just going to set this right on top here, just like that, and pick that up. And now, perfect. I'm just going to add another one in this corner so that it all will stay, and then adhere it to my card base, the real red card base. All right, just going to adhere this to the card base here. And it's a standard size card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. And then let's get the greeting on here. I'm just going to stamp that in basic black ink. And this is right from the Santa Sleigh stamp set. There we go. Perfect. All right. So then the finishing touches. Let's get that reindeer. So what I did with the reindeer is I stamped him in basic black ink on the soft suede cardstock. I'm going to take my Stampin' Blend in the Smoky Slate and color in his hooves, just like that, so they have a little bit of dimension to them. And I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back. I'm going to use a little bit of a mixture of the mini dimensionals. Again, they are just perfect for this, to get in these little areas. The hooves, the legs, however, you need to use just the little edges here. So I'm just going to cut some strips and put on there. All right, so I've got my deer basically covered. Part of the Santa sleigh is this cute little wreath, and I cut it, stamped it, and cut it out using, again, the thinlits. They're right in there. So I'm going to add this to the back side here and just kind of hang it around his neck. And let me adhere this down. All right, there we go. I think we'll put him right there like that. Oh, super cute. Super cute. Then, let's see, there's other little pieces in that kit. So I also stamped the bow on real red cardstock and used those thinlits as well as the star. And I did that in the gold glimmer paper. We'll just add those with glue dots. An easy little fix here. So cute. Love that. And the star. Gotta have a tree with a star at the top. So cute. You zoom in a little bit, you can kind of see that. And there's one more finishing touch. Did you notice that? So I have my enamel dots here. I keep them in these little cases because it's so easy to keep them together like that. And I'm going to pull out a real red one here. And I'm just going to use the smallest circle and put it on Rudolph's nose. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. I love that. I hope you do too. I hope you love this trick. Give it a try. It makes such a cute homemade Christmas card. It is just, I don't know, just darling. Remember, you can purchase all these products in my online store at stampinbj.com. Be sure to check out some of my other videos. There's some really fun techniques out there that I just love sharing them with you. Again, all the products are also listed in the credits of this YouTube video. You can just click on those links. Shop online at stampinbj.com, and remember to create and feel great.